welcome back to Freckled.Rambles. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sarah. This is my cutesy little channel where we talk about makeup and clothes and vegan things. And today I have a really exciting video which I'm super pumped about, but just forewarning, we're talking about periods. So if you're squeamish about periods, get over it. But just so you know, that's what we're talking about today, because I finally got my shit together and got the Thinx menstrual underwear. Yep, you heard that correctly. Underwear for when you're menstruating. Shark Week underwear. Underwear for the uterus. I'm gonna stop now. Anyway, so I have been meaning to pick some of these up for a while, and shout out to my mum for being an absolute champion and getting them for me. I got 3 different pairs. This is my intro. So we are at the start of my period. We're day 1 now. I actually have a pair of them on right now. But what I thought is I'd do today, talk about like the underwear, kind of go through the packaging, what my first thoughts were when I got them. And then I will come back maybe in 2 days time and let you know how I think they're going, how I feel about using them, how they wash, that kind of stuff. And then we'll come back at the end, you know, probably like Friday or Saturday, and have a talk about my week and how these either helped or hindered the process. Pairs I picked up. So firstly, you get this cute little dude here in the packet. It's just some beautiful women all piled on top of each other. And it says on the back, made for straight and queer women, trans men, girls with autism, ladies with Down syndrome, plus-sized bodies, all skin colours, wheelchair-bound frames, good feminists, bad feminists, maybe feminists, and every other V in between, including you. I think it's really cute. I like the fact that they're just like super inclusive. Then there's like my little order tag, and then the knickers themselves all come in like their own little packet, and it just has on the back kind of a, I'll take them out, it has on the back a little blurb here that just says, we like to say #KnowYourFlow. When it's light or medium, Thinx can replace tampons, cups, pads and panty liners. Believe it, when your flow is heavy, Thinx can back up tampons and cups just like a liner, but way better. Which is true, because environmentally this is a quadrillion times better, because it's like 1 pair of underwear, not like a couple of liners a day or whatever. I already use a cup, so what I'm gonna do is probably like take this advice at the beginning and the end. I'm just gonna use the underwear, and then there's like 2 days in the middle when it's a little bit heavier, I will use my cup and the underwear. So I got the pairs I got, let's get into that. I got the Thong, so it's got this really nice like styly mesh at the top. It's super like satiny. Yeah, it's like, it's a thong. This is what thongs look like. I also got sizes, I got smalls in everything. And then I got size small in everything. It has like a size guide online, depending on the size shoes you wear. Shoes? It has a size guide online depending on the size of trousers that you already wear, and they are a little bit tighter because obviously they're there to hold everything in. So I would suggest don't downsize, just get like a regular size. Then so like I said, I've got a pair on now. I've got the high-waisted ones on now. I'll put a picture on the screen of what they look like. They're super comfortable. They sit like at my belly button. They feel really like, I don't know, holding everything in. And yeah, I can't tell that I have my period, apart from the cramps that are happening right now. But apart from that, like, they feel really good. And then I also got the Hiphuggers. I got the Hiphuggers more with the intent of wearing them overnight, because I'm normally not, I hate visible panty lines. So these would probably be good under like trackies or under like a skirt, like a loose flowy skirt. But the seam, even though they do say they're seamless, like this isn't seamless. I would be able to tell if I had that on under a pair of tights or something. But yeah, these ones I just think are going to be perfect for the night, because the whole back of them in here is all like the lined, I don't know what the right word is, the, you know, the absorbent bit. Let's go with that. It's the absorbent bit. So I think they're going to be really fantastic overnight, and I will let you know. I might even be brave and go overnight without my cup and see what happens in the morning. Could be a mess, could be fine. Anyways, so yeah, I will keep you updated over the next week and let you know how I find them. Alright, so we are rocking day 5 of the period train. Going really well. Like I said, I'd like kind of come in and say how, what? Hello, oh, it's just a shadow, never mind. How the Thinx underwear's going. My current thoughts are, why didn't I buy them sooner? Really? I'm shook. I'm so shook. They're phenomenal. I do agree with the fact that they say like, if you have like, it's a really heavy day, to use it as a backup. I luckily generally only have like one heavy day, in which I use my cup. And because I only bought 3 pairs of the knickers as well, so I only bought like the high-waisted, the Hiphuggers, and the G-string or thong, which I haven't used yet. I'm going to use that tomorrow, or maybe Saturday. I'm going to use it on like the last or second last day of my period, just to like, just kind of, you know, see how we're going, like on that like kind of like dwindling period of the period. Sorry, I'm not really that funny. Anyways, but yeah, I'm super stoked with them. I wore the Hiphuggers overnight, which was like I said kind of earlier, was my plan for them. Perfect. They didn't move. I like woke up, made breakfast, had a coffee, like did like things as well after I woke up before I went and like showered and washed them and did all of that, and they were so fine. I couldn't tell that I'd been bleeding into them for 14 hours or something. Like, that's phenomenal. They've washed really well, so I like, obviously you need to, but like following the washing instructions, just rinse it out in the sink and then cold wash. They do take a bit longer to dry than a regular pair of knickers, because obviously there's like layers there that are like the absorbing layers and whatever. So just keep that in mind, because you can't like put them in a dryer, so they do need to air dry. So you're going to want to keep that in mind when you're planning on washing them, wearing them, whatever. But yeah, so far I'm in love. I think they're fantastic, and I will be back for a final update, final wrap of thoughts. I'm going to probably film that on Sunday, because that's when I'm going to start taking my pill again, so my period will stop. And yeah, we will find out all the good oil about whether or not you should buy Thinx underwear. Alright, I got a haircut. So this is so out of tune with the rest of the video, like from this week of periods, but I got bangs retrimmed. They're looking fly. Yeah, wrap up of Thinx underwear. Do it. Like, don't even think about it. Just go do it. Go and buy yourself a pair. I would suggest getting more than one to begin with, because of the fact that you have to, you have to wash them, obviously, but after you've used them, and you really can't wear them like all day or night, so you're gonna need to like maybe have a pair for the day, a pair for the night, or if you're going to use it in conjunction with a cup, then you can kind of alternate between those, which is what I did all week. I alternated between wearing my Thinx underwear and wearing the cup. I wore the thong on the last day of my period, like when it's kind of, maybe it's still happening, maybe it's not, we don't really know, and it was perfect. It was so ideal. So 100% recommend that. They still make you feel sexy, like they're still really nice. I love the high-waisted ones. I love the mesh paneling in it. It's beautiful. They feel super comfortable. Yeah, 10 out of 10, would recommend. I know they are pricey, but when you break that down in comparison to how much money that you would spend on tampons or pads for each month for like 5 to 7 days, however long your period goes for, it's 100% worth it. Like 40 bucks straight up now, or $30 to $40 every single month. It's really a no-brainer. Definitely recommend. I do have a referral code which does help me out, so use it if you want. I would really appreciate it if you did. So I'll have that link down below. And any other information that I think is important about the Thinx Knickers. Apart from that, I'm in love. Yeah, like, it makes my period really easy. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope it didn't make you too squirmish talking about periods for the entirety of this video. If it did though, have a look at yourself, because periods are normal. Alright, bye guys. I shall see you all in my next video.